Hey, did you ever want home theater, cinema quality in your home? Well, now maybe you can. Oh, but wait a minute, look at this message. These capitalist brothels, these websites, they hate this non-standard web browser that I'm using. Now, what do I do here? I understand this is a stupid website or a stupid web page. Well, let's click on the cookie setting. Oh, it takes me there. Oh, no. Well, it disappeared. Now, hopefully it didn't, set any cookies. And this video is not about cookies, but I decided to try a different type of web browser, and I quickly found out that they hate if you don't allow tracking cookies. The capitalists gone wild. Now, this is the BenQ W2720I model. It's a cinema projector. They claim that it projects cookies. It projects professional quality cinema in your room, your living room. You know what I'm saying? Now, check out the image right here. Now, what this is kind of strange. This is like an image of an individual allegedly watching a movie. Now, is that Moonraker? Wasn't it Moonraker? I believe Moonraker was 1979, 9 years after the National Aeronautics and Space Administration claimed that they landed humans on the moon. I never believed that they did, but hey, that's not what this video is about. Now, this may not be from Moonraker, but it reminds me of that movie Moonraker. You know what I mean? And Moonraker was about how they landed on Mars and they faked it. Well, maybe Elon Musk is going to fake landing on Mars. Oh, the SpaceX are anywhere near landing on Mars, but that's a whole other issue. Now, this projector, it projects, fiction. It projects people on another planet, You know what I'm saying? But what's with the buy button right there, right over? That's bizarre. I've never seen that. This is capitalist gone wild. Usually a buy button is somewhere in a page. Like if you scroll down, then it would be like right here, where there's a space, where there's a void. This buy button is literally on top of this image. And look, it's right there at the very top. They don't even allow you to read or look at some images. Now the price is $1,999, almost 2,000 fake Federal Reserve notes. That fake paper money that's printed out of nowhere. It just comes out of nowhere. Yeah, the system projects upon you, and you're supposed to worship these pieces of paper that really aren't worth anything because they're just pieces of paper. They just print a bunch of digits and characters on it, Okay, let's find out more information. Now, they do have a specification section. What about an images gallery? Oh, there's a projector. This is in the thumbnail. I decided to use this one as thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? And here's another image of, now I had to disable that stupid video. It automatically played. Yeah. Okay. Let's look over some specifications, and maybe at the end I'll go into what's in the box. Oh, it won't load. Oh, oops. Now, what is this? Huh? Secure connection failed? All I did was click on specifications. Yeah, no. I don't think it's this web browser, and the internet connection is fine because I actually reset it not that long ago. Display optical. Do they have a what's in the box? Yeah, they got to upsell you. Okay, how about, I kind of like to know what's in the box. Let's see if they have that, and then I will look into the specification really quickly. Okay, out of the box. Let's see if they have a what's out of the box, color accuracy. Okay, they don't have what's in the box, but they have what's out of the box. Okay, let's see what they divulge here. The display brightness, 2500 ANSI, that's an acronym, lumens. It does support 4K video, which is 3840 pixel by 2160 pixel resolution, ultra high definition. The native aspect ratio, which you could probably change, is 16:9. That's pretty standard nowadays, 16:9. Contrast ratio is 2 million to 1. Display colors, 1.07 billion colors, number 7 and number 3, 30-bit. Didn't know there were that many colors on the planet, you know. The light source is 4 light emitting diodes. Okay, light source life is on screen. Optical illusions. I mean, yeah, they're going to project all right. You can project whatever you want. You can project the yellow brick road in that dumb, stupid movie. I'm sorry, but I just don't watch television. I don't watch movies. I don't watch any of that clowns. That's Bread's E-Circuses, which also I've studied and claimed. Well, I concluded that entertainment is designed to distract you. Okay. But yeah, this, you can project whatever you want. You can project, you know, moon landings that they claim are real or whatever. Hey, it's up to you what you project. Throw ratio, zoom ratio 1.3, the number 13. Projection offset, what else? Keystone adjustment, a lot of 3s here, the number 3. How about picture, lens shift vertical? Yeah, most people may not really care about the optics, but if it's important. Now, there was one website that I don't believe. Yeah, those review websites, I don't believe any of them. You know why? Because if you find what you can do, they may not admit it. They may or may not admit it, but a lot of those websites, they're household names. There's magazines that are decades old, and then when the internet came out, they then create a website. Those reviews, they're paid. What they do is they might even get, like, let's say there was a review website that said that this projector at times creates artifacts, and you may or may not like it. Well, I don't know if that's true or not. Get it? If they're getting paid, that might, or they may not be getting paid, or they may be getting paid. If they, you know what I mean? So I don't really believe the review websites, none of them, because a lot of times they do get paid. They'll also get the product for free. They'll get it shipped to them, and then sometimes they even get to keep the item, and then they get it. Basically, they're paid reviews is what they are. Okay, picture modes. Artificial intelligence cinema, high definition resolution cinema, 3-dimensional, bright cinema, filmmaker mode with high definition resolution, and it just goes on and on that you can see on screen. Compatibility, what's it compatible with? Okay, input lag. Resolution support, it supports old school video graphics array, which you could connect, it's the blue connector, which is what, 9-pin? That is decades old, but it does actually still support that, all the way up to 4K ultra high definition. My Emperor Without Color Enclosed demands that I cease and desist his communications right here. It's upset because of the web browser, non-standard web browser, that I refuse to allow tracking cookies, and it's warning me right now. So it does support, you know, 4K. I already went over that. Anything else? How about really quickly input? About does it support high definition multimedia? Yes. There are, looks like, what, 2 high definition multimedia interface? And then, or there are 5? Whatever. And then another high definition multimedia interface. It does support Universal Serial Bus Type A, Universal Serial Bus Type Mini B, and, a 3.5 millimeter jack. It doesn't mention anything about DisplayPort. Yep, project. You can project whatever you want to project with your BenQ projector. You know what I'm saying? You can even project fake moon landings, fake Mars landings. I was going to say fake moon landings in 1969, but hey, you could project that. You could also project the fake the Mars landing in I think it was Moonraker, or was it? It was either Moonraker or Capricorn 1, something like that. Adios!